Hey guys, I'm with Jennings, and Jennings, first and foremost, are you enjoying Anime Expo so far?
I love Anime Expo. This is like my second or third year coming to attend and hang out with my friends over at Bandai Namco. And yeah, I'm having a good time. How about you?
Oh, I'm having an excellent time. Having more of a fun time because I'm about to ask you some very interesting questions.
Fantastic. I mean, I like interesting questions.
Okay, we'll start with the first one. We'll start it pretty easy.
Okay.
Now, your favorite anime, top 3, on the top of the head, what would it be and why?
Dragon Ball Z and the entire franchise, because that is the first anime I binged front to back, filler episodes, everything, and not watch anything else. I also love Goku. He is a questionable father.
Gigi, I know this is really important to you, but I have to go. Something urgent has come up.
But I relate with him in many ways in the sense of like always wanting to better yourself, always wanting to do better, always break past your boundaries. And it's not about you versus somebody else. It's about bettering yourself. That's why you got to train against the best. Because it's not because you necessarily want to be better than them, it's just you want to be the best, period. So
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I would like to say that One Punch is like number 2. I'm going to say there might be a different number 2. But One Punch, just because I love the dry humor, I love the fact they don't push the comedy. But it's like the simple fact this guy does these exercises every day, and he just is the best. Whether it's because he just believes he is, but I think he surprises himself too. Like I don't think he one punches people. It's like, wow, I guess you really weren't that strong. When clearly this was a very strong enemy monster, whatever the case might have been, right? So I really appreciate that comedy aspect, especially like my comedy writing. And then the third one I'd have to say is. I'm gonna go with there's one. It is called like Campfire Adventure. My cooking quirk.
Okay, yes. I know what you're talking about.
There's a very long title that maybe we'll edit in here somewhere. I can never remember the title because of how long. It's like a full sentence.
I'll show the image. It's okay.
And it's awesome.
Image now.
Campfire cooking in another world. It is like D&D, but you like have the cheat code to be able to like make money, buy things online. That is your quirk. And because of that, you build like the best friend group who can like protect you no matter what because you're the best cook in the world. And what brings people together more than food?
Absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
So those are my 3 that I gotta off the bat give.
I love those. Now going to the opposite, the hot take, the nerd hot take.
Yeah.
Hot take for Marvel, hot take for Star Wars, hot take for anime.
Marvel and DC, I love you all. I want to work with you all. I want to be casted as a hero, villain, anti-hero, whatever the case may be. There was an article that was put out a number of years ago, and it said, I think it was from the DC side, that they had a hard time finding good actors who were also in superhero shape. To which I say, you're not looking hard enough. Because I've been taking acting classes for the past decade. Friends of mine, like my buddy Andrew McLean, shout out, has been taking acting classes for that long. And we live in the gym because of superheroes, because of comics, because of wanting those opportunities. So if you guys are having a hard time finding good actors, I think you are looking at the A-list level and expecting them to be in superhero shape. And this is not a dig, it is just there are plenty of really good actors who do put in the time in the gym already, so there's less work that needs to be done with the trainer prior to filming because we already have it as part of our lifestyle. So that's my one hot take with DC and Marvel. And I do think that any actors that are cast, shout out to Henry Cavill, shout out to Hugh Jackman, shout out to any of the amazing heroes and villains who've gotten into this shape by themselves to really represent that. Henry Cavill I love because he says, don't give me...
Same.
He says, no muscle suit. I will get into Superman shape if I have to for the entire production, and I love that.
Absolutely.
So,
And he's a big nerd. He's a big nerd too.
Yeah.
Big nerd.
And the last thing with that is like, I think that everybody that gets casted, if you're not already a fan of what you're getting casted for, please take the time, do the research, get to know at least some of the source material so you can be as honest as an actor. What we gotta be is we gotta act honestly to be able to portray that on screen. That's one of the biggest things for me. You know, be a fan and do yourself the favor. If you're getting casted for one of those superhero, villain, anti-hero roles, please get into the shape for it. I know that's hard, but that's what we're dreaming for, right? That's what we're going after.
That was a good hot take.
Thanks, man.
Flash, being honest.
Yeah, dude.
Perfect. So what do you think for Star Wars and anime? The last 2.
So my hot take for anime, this is inspired by the Anime Men because they make a lot of sketches and skits where My Hero Academia gets a lot of crap. I've only watched maybe like a total of 10 animes and not in their entirety, just pieces. From what I've watched from My Hero, I like it. I also haven't watched like Death Note and a whole bunch of other animes that are critically acclaimed, but I don't feel like My Hero is that bad. That's my hot take.
It's okay. I won't agree with you, but I'll let you live your little life.
Thank you. I'm also biased because of the superhero thing and because all their quirks are so different. I think it's kind of cool, but that's my hot take for that. Now, Star Wars, my only hot take, and I know every Star Wars fan out there is going to be like, dude, you can find easy guides on how to watch it in order online, but there's also a bunch of different lists of like how to watch in order. And so to me, it just doesn't feel as clear how to watch in order, which is great because you are a successful franchise, and I'm not talking trash. I love Star Wars. I just want to watch it in order. I just find that it's hard to find the direct approach sometimes.
Well, me and Andrew will sit down with you, and we'll guide you the right way.
Guide me, please.
We'll guide you.
Guide me, you will, which is not Yoda's voice. It was just a sad, lazy attempt.
You tried.
I did, kind of.
Thanks so much, my man.
Yeah, bro, no worries.
Of course.